Welcome everyone to Lubbock, Texas, and Jones AT&T Stadium, home to the Texas Tech Red Raiders. And this crowd, as always, will be rowdy because they've been gearing up since early this morning. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports. The Gators ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Texas Tech's offense has the ball first today. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more, and there's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Now, everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on second down. Red pass, it's complete. Gets it out to the 40-yard line, give him 5 on that one. The Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw again. It's caught. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. So now it's second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Now the 8th play of the opening drive, but this time facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man down the middle. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Motion from the back. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They're about to get through their entire opening script of plays. This is the 11th play of the drive. Third down coming up. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
You're feeling really good about that, right? Brand new season, first drive of the year, the juices are flowing, you march the ball down the field. You don't get a touchdown, but at least you come away with 3 points. Very positive start to the year.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Gators offense has its first opportunity of the day. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Oh, he wants it all. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? And the Gators will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Cradles it at the 35. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. So they've put up. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. They'll run it from the gun. Got a little space. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Finding an escape route. There he goes. Touchdown, Red Raider. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
Try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this 3rd down.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drop.
A lot of room to the right. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gators!
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the 2nd level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Got his man in the middle. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release by the QB. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab on the left. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. And the Red Raiders are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Finds a little space. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening.
He does a really good job with that mesh point. The mesh point is when he
breaks into the open. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Red Raiders started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Fit it in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. The home team is within striking distance, but time is not on their side. Time to see if they can solve this riddle. The away team has a slight lead. They play a fun brand of football. Let's see if they can close this one out. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Oklahoma State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He lobs one high down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on 3rd down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time and obviously executed well.
That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. He's up to 81 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
and the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll try to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive.
14.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Makes the quick grab. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Oh, he had it and he dropped it. Almost one of those big plays he's known for. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Plucks it out of the air. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. And the Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Nestles it in at the 35. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stops. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Behind the chains now on second and long. Back to pass. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Off play action on first down. Wide open downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they've completely flipped the field.
A first down run on the doorstep. And they just tried to slam it in from the doorstep, but they went nowhere, and it'll be marked down at the 1. They go right back to their man on second and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looking to throw on third and goal. Sets up the screen. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
He'll keep it himself. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Red Raiders in a good spot here with second and short. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Second down, they'll go to the air. Firing to the right, complete. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. Gets it out fast. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. The quick out. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. They'll go to the ground. Oh, better look out. He'll work his way down to the 28. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Red Raiders had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. Got it back on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy time and time again trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Out of the end zone. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Bringing the heat. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Got him downfield. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. They'll try to pop the draw. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. To the ground with the back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. You know they'd love to convert this 3rd down after missing a field goal on the last drive. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. A first down run in the red zone. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Hauls it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. It's complete. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Gators!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. UCF is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to watch. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to NC State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now the play fake. On target to the left. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Quickly complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air on 2nd down. Caught. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Rattles it back. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. The Red Raiders send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here comes the heat. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. If the offense has had enough, they'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. No tricks here. Looks as if they'll just run it out and take that lead into halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see 2 offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust.
And the Red Raiders will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Reads it, fires complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Gators will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They give it to him again. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Hand off from the shotgun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. After run, now throw. Fires deep on the run. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
What a big 3rd down stop for this defense. Man, they're in field goal range. What do? You push them out of range by getting pressure on the quarterback and, most importantly, getting that fast guy on the ground. He can make plays. He can get outside the pocket. Nice discipline, nice structure by this defense, and possibly taking points off the scoreboard.
And the Red Raiders decide to punt it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the single back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Quick strike complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. They want to run it left here. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Quick release on the RPO. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. The kick is on its way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Got the quick completion. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. They go to the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered and pick up the first. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Red Raiders will punt it away on fourth down. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Got room to work. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll give it to the back. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off the play fake on first down. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
The Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Off play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. He's got it for a big play. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Power football with the run. Headed to the end zone. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. And the Gators will try to punch it in on first and goal. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Florida! And that one will put them up here in the second half. He has spent a lot of time in that end zone today. An absolute assault on the scoreboard.
No doubt about it. And guess what? I get to make a lot of highlights. I can copy and paste all of these touchdowns, show everybody the game I had. And the defense, well, you're just going to have to shake your head because you've been getting dominated.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Nebraska is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Tom Osborne, this has not been a blowout today in Lincoln. They're up by 7 over Iowa State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
And that's one the offense just needs to be able to hit, right? That's a completion they should be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
Off the play fake. A strike downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The hand to the running back. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll keep it on the sneak. And the Red Raiders have their offense in high gear. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So first down will open up the final period. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Got his man quickly. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Gets the back moving. Touch pass on the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw again. Good timing on the quick out. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Red Raiders! They move on top here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
This one's big to make sure they can't beat you with a field goal. He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring mark. Turning it on! They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
Guys, let's chat about Florida. Unless there is a dramatic turn of events, this is not going to be a way to cool off that hot seat.
And they're going to have to be able to handle adversity and handle the outside noise moving forward, because losing this game in week 1, all the detractors, all the naysayers, that noise is going to get louder. That hot seat is...
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time, because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
They'll try the run. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. keeps it on the bootleg. Bought a little time, lets it go. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. Got his man downfield. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Leaves it with the running back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Unloads quickly. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The give to the back. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He got it. And we are all tied up here in the fourth.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. Can't get him to the ground.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Red Raiders want to move quickly.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Here's the handoff. Nice move there. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Creates a little space. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. All kinds of room to the right. The 30, past the 20. Touchdown Gators! And they turn it into a defensive score. Oh, man, the defense just turned this game upside down with that score.
Dude, just take matters into your own hands. Like, I'll take care of this. I'm not even going to take this. I'm going to score points. I'm going to try to go ahead and ice this game away. Defense is still going to have to come back on the field, but unbelievable job just taking matters into its own hands.
Lining up for the PAT. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out route.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
They'll run it. They'll stop him short on 3rd down, in this defense trying to make sure they stay on top. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Looking to throw on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now breaking the field. Oh, he's got some space. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Wants to throw on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Using the quick game. Across the 25, he's got room. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. They'll send the tight end in motion. With the run on first and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. On second and goal, he gets another chance. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
Massive score, now massive decision-making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, that's your decision.
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Oklahoma rolled to a victory, and after putting up this kind of win, there has to be some Heisman buzz around a program that produced 4 winners of the award between 2003 and 2018. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. Hands it off. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? They kick it away on fourth down. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
First play of the first possession of OT. Sends it back in motion. He'll start this drive firing. Floats it out in space. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. A little release to the back. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. The screen, he can go. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. Splits the uprights, and now they have a 3-point lead here in OT.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Quick completion to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Gators are threatening in the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Solid run on the last play. Gives this offense another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete on the right side. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Running back searching for a hole. He got it in! A walk-off touchdown in overtime!
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical side. Great job getting blocks up front. He was able to skirt his way into the end zone, David, to win this game.
And that's why I want the ball second in OT. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They take it down the field, run in the end zone, and end the football game.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.